Hi and welcome. Hope you're all well and enjoying your day or night wherever you are in this wonderful world of ours. Now, I just want to have a little bit of a chat if that's okay with you guys. There's been some comments asking about Tom and I's friendship, etc. Tom and I have known each other for quite some time. We speak pretty much every single day, and if we don't, either one of us will reach out and say, "Hey, you okay?" We are really, really good mates. And the reason why we are good mates is because we have a mutual understanding. And basically, Tom trusts me. And as you could probably understand, in the position that he's in, he hasn't found many people that he could actually trust out there in the world because either someone wants something from him or is trying to set him up in some way, shape, or form. But our friendship is really, really good, and that's the way we like to keep it and for it to stay, etc. Anyhow, like I said, we speak pretty much every day. There is certain things that I know exclusively, etc., but I would never ever throw him under the bus, and he knows that. I have had reporters at my door when we first started speaking. Somehow they tracked me down and wanted to chat, whatever, and I've told them to kind of boot off because it's none of their business, etc. Anyhow, our phones got hacked as well. There has been a few things behind the scenes. But, if they were listening to our phone calls, they would find it kind of really boring in a way because probably 5% of our conversation is about his estranged, crazy sister, Megsy, because, that's not the topic of our conversations. Mostly it's, he's going to kill me for this one, but I've said it to him before. Mostly the times that I call him, he's always picking up tacos. He is going to kill me for that. But, I'm like, tacos in Mexico? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That beautiful food, spicy, yum. Anyhow, he's going to kill me for that because he goes, I'm not always picking up tacos, but yeah, a lot of the times he's picking up tacos. It's kind of funny. But we talk about everything, anything and everything. She's not the actual topic of conversation, she's not the most important thing in this world. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because I see him as, and what Tom loves about our friendship is that I see him as Tom. I don't see him as Megan's brother. And I think that's what he really likes is that, it doesn't, the conversations are not about her, like who gives a shit, that she gives us enough content to talk about, or, around the kitchen table, she gives us enough things to laugh about, if you know what I mean. Anyhow, what I'm trying to get at is that it's been a long time coming. Tom wanted to write a book, and we've nutted things out together, and he's been working tirelessly behind the scenes to get this book up and running. And yes, together we have put our heads together, and there is going to be a new book coming out, hopefully by the end of the year, if not early next year. Now, it will be available on different kind of ways that you can get it. So you can get a hard copy, audio book, etc. Because I these days am a little bit lazy and like an audio book. But this book, I'm telling you, is going to be a book that's going to blow your mind. It's going to be something that everybody's going to want to read or listen to on audiobook. It is going to be epic. There's so much information there that is going to really rattle a few chains, and it's going to be exclusive. So I can't wait for it to be released, to be honest. And there is going to be some funny parts in there, some interesting parts, and some parts that you're going to go, wow, are you kidding me? But yep, this book is coming, and it's going to be big, and it's going to be amazing. So keep a lookout. I'm sure Tom will let you know himself when it comes out, when it's released. Of course, I'm going to put it everywhere, but you are going to want to read this book. It's going to be one of those books that, like, Lady C, she's an amazing author. Like one of those books that keeps you a little bit captivated and wanting to read the next chapter. That's what it's going to be like. And I can't wait for you guys to read the exclusive bits of information that have been lurking, and some that haven't been lurking around, and it's really going to put a few people in their place. But that is something to really look forward to. I think this is going to be a blockbuster. Well, that's my opinion anyway. But he has every right to write this book, and honestly, I can't wait for it to hit the shelves because, Megsy, it's time for a little bit of home truths to be said, and yeah, that's all I'm really going to say about that. But you are not going to want to miss out on buying this book. Like I said, it will be available on different ways of purchasing it because, like I've said to Thomas, you've got to have some people might have vision problems or whatever, so we've got to go audiobook as well, which is great. Or for lazy people like me that these days it's, time consuming to sit and read a book, which I loved reading books, and I've got stacks of books that I've read of history over the years, but these days it's easy just to chuck in some headphones and do what you got to do, and someone read to you. Kind of a bedtime story, isn't it? It's kind of odd as we get older. We want to be read bedtime stories. It's kind of weird. Anyhow, stay tuned for that one. He's a bit excited, and finally, after all these years, it's going to happen. It's not going to just be hearsay and whatever. And yes, I have been involved in it, and it's pretty freaking exciting. That's all I can say. But yes, very, very exciting times ahead. Like I said, I see Tom as just him. He's a really cool guy, actually. A lot of people get him the wrong way. I don't know why people think of him in different ways, and I guess that's everybody's. They can have their own point of view. That's totally fine. But he's a really cool guy. We have some crazy conversations about different things in the world and recipes and whatever else we talk about, just life stuff in general. And he's really cool to talk to. He's actually a very knowledgeable person when you get down to the nitty gritties. He's very smart, actually, which I don't think a lot of people give him enough credit for. They think he's just, the dumbass brother, the drug dealer, the this, the that, the other, which is all total lies. And I've said to him many a time, you need to kind of set the record straight here because, I wouldn't be having people talk about me like that. But there you go. That's what happens when you're in the public eye. Megan really missed out on a person that is very staunch because, as you can tell with Tom, he's very loyal. Like, he's very loyal to his dad. As soon as his dad's health went skew-whiff, he ran to his side, and he's been there ever since and looking after him. And he's very protective over Samantha as well. And I'm pretty sure he would have been very protective over Megan too if he was given the chance. But, they threw him under the bus and threw them to the wolves, and she thinks she's hard done by. Please, whatever, Megan. Anyway, look out for this new book. I'm sure, like I said, Tom will let you guys know. And, of course, I'll put it out there as well. And it'll be known worldwide. Don't you worry about that. So that is super exciting. It'll be an interesting read. Needless to, will I say. But I hope you guys are enjoying your time wherever you are. And if you're excited about a book release, let us know in the comments. Until then, until the next time we have a little chat on here, stay safe, stay beautiful, and keep smiling. Bye for now.